Anaconda. It's a snake. It's a copper company. It's a town in Montana. Today we are in, what's the name of the town? Anaconda, Montana. The town is named after a mine and a mining company. You may have heard of Anaconda. They went out of business a number of years ago, leaving behind simply one environmental mess, which is now, through succession of corporations, is owned by British Petroleum. And cleanup site that I'm sure it has to be being worked on, but the town is left, and it's a very nice little town. Found a very good restaurant here, Donivan's, thank you.
Yes.
Named after a guy who worked in the Anaconda mine for a number of years. His children, a daughter and two sons, started the restaurant up, named it after their father. So had a very good meal there the other night, and now we're on our way to a city tour, a historical tour on an old white bus. Used to make transportation buses around 1 million years ago. And so we're going to see what that's all about.
Yes, there's a lot of history in this community, and they've done a lot to be sure the buildings and the stories behind the buildings have been preserved. So we're looking forward to this tour.
Should be a lot of fun. So we'll have, I am sure, some more information as we go along.
Well, what is that cool thing you got there?
It's a GoPro with a mic.
Nice. That is
Say
cool.
something hi to it, it'll talk back to you.
Well, hello there.
Actually, it doesn't talk back.
No? Oh. I gotta study my
Anaconda offers a bus tour of the town. It's an old white 1937, I believe, bus. Reportedly, this is a bus that was originally used in Yellowstone and then somehow retired and made its way down to Anaconda, and they still use it as a tour bus. And one of the most interesting things about this, I thought, was there are several churches in town where actually the tour bus driver has keys to the church. So you can go in and look at these very beautiful sanctuaries that were built back maybe 75, 100, 150 years ago. They're quite beautiful pieces of architecture, and that's well worth the tour itself. Another very interesting point is there's a movie theater. At the exterior of it is just some beautiful brickwork, and the interior of it is wonderfully well preserved as it was back in the 1930s when the theater was first built. And they still show movies there, and of course they've updated all their projection equipment to digital because that's all you can get these days. But they have that, and they have live entertainment there at different times as well. So it's a great resource for the town of Anaconda, and people come from all the way around. So we're going to take the bus tour, and we'll show you some of the sights that we saw on that tour. After the bus tour, we did kind of a walking tour ourselves around and saw some more of the outside of the buildings and some of the things that are going on. The architecture in the town is quite interesting, and some of it is really quite beautiful. So we'll show you some of those scenes as well. Thanks for watching our visit to Anaconda, Montana. It was a good time we had there. And one side comment, the campground we stayed in probably had the best Wi-Fi system of any campground we've stayed in the last 3 years. They had high-speed internet of some form into the campground, and it was giving us 30-40 megabits per second of download speed. So it was quite acceptable and a rarity in terms of what campgrounds can actually do. So that was a good part of the visit there. We hope you enjoyed the video. We hope if you like it, you'll give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we would appreciate it if you would do that. That does help the channel out. Just click on the subscribe button down below and you'll join the channel. And if you'd like to be notified when we post a new video, click on the bell icon and you'll get notified by YouTube when the new one comes out, which is normally every Thursday evening if our travel schedule allows. Thanks for joining us today, and we hope to see you somewhere as we travel around the highways and byways of America. Remember, as you drive, keep it between the ditches.